Hey, y'all. Let's see if anybody comes on. Let's see if anybody here wants to hear what I'm ranting about today. Probably going to piss some people off, but at the moment I don't care. Hello. Hello, hello. How are y'all tonight? I won't keep people. Hey, Raven. Hey, Dana. How are you, darling? Or how are y'all, darlings? Sleepless in Oklahoma too. I tell you what, the more I think about what's on my mind, the more pissed off I get. Hi, Trish. How are you, honey? But I tell you what, there. I don't know if any of y'all have heard of this lady. Her name is Gwen Berry. I can laugh and be pissed, but I'll guarantee if she was here, I'd do my best to rip her damn head off. Oh, I tell you, oh my God. This lady is a field and track athlete in the United States Olympics. Okay. The title is United States Olympics, USA. So what does that mean? You're competing for the country itself, right? Or in my way of thinking, that's what you're doing. You're trying to be number one in that nation, trying to be number one in the world. This woman, I don't even want to call her a woman. This person acting like a child gets pissed off and turns their back when they play the national anthem when they're on the podium. If you're a country, shouldn't you be proud of that country? If not, why the hell compete for that country? Don't make blame bit of sense to me. I'm sorry, but they need to kick her off the team. Period. You can be pissed. You can be upset with the way things are. I ain't got a problem with that. But when you're actually doing a protest during the national anthem, you turn your back on the flag and the anthem, then we don't need you there. That's the way I feel about it. How do y'all feel about it? I mean, I understand. There is some racism in this country. I ain't gonna lie, there is. And it never should have started to begin with. There never should have been racism, period. There never should have been slaves. I don't care if they were Irish slaves. I don't care if they were black slaves. I don't care if they were Indian slaves. There should have never been slaves, period. But slaves do go back to the beginning of the Roman times and all that crap. I ain't saying it was right, because it wasn't. But we got over it. We got through it. This world is a much better place than it was 100 years ago. But yet, they want it turned back to what it was 100 years ago. Why? Everything that Martin Luther King fought for, they're destroying. And I'm not talking specific colors destroying it. I'm talking about it's being destroyed. I don't understand it. They're talking segregation in schools again. Why? Oh, I know. I don't. Oh, don't get me started on him. No, don't get me started on that man. But my deal is, if you do not want to stand for the flag, you do not want to stand for the anthem, then by golly, you do not compete for the United States. You go compete in your little thingy that you want to compete in, but you leave the United States out of it. That's my deal. I guarantee you, if that lady was standing here in front of me, I'd try to knock her head off. She may whoop my ass, but I'd try to knock her head off. I know the is dying. I do not understand what good is this Marxism crap. You're not bettering off blacks. You're not bettering off whites. You're not bettering off Asians, Spanish. You're going back in time and screwing up over 100 years of what has been fought for. And if you don't learn from history, you are doomed to repeat it. I don't get it. But I think about this lady and I just get madder and madder. I'm getting too old for this crap. I need to quit watching everything and just stay in my own little bubble. That way I ain't worrying about crap and getting pissed off. I'm honestly trying. Well, fear don't sell me. It just pisses me off. But I'm honestly surprised that our current leader has not been deemed incompetent by the other leaders because they did that 25th and whatever. I'm surprised that they haven't done that and put Doodlebutt as president and Miss P. Lousy as vice president. I'm honestly surprised because that's what we thought was going to happen all along. That that's what they were going to do. They was going to just, okay, he can't do his job, therefore, so far they've fooled me. And I'm going to tell you another thing that pissed me off. I seen a picture, and it was of Jill Biden sitting behind the Oval Office desk, going through the big binders that she has no business going through. They're not for her eyes. Yeah, I agree, Tron. He ain't a leader. He is not a leader. But when I seen her sitting behind the Oval Office desk, that flew all over me. And especially since she was going through those big ass binders. That's our military secrets and things. She has no business looking at them, for one. That just flew all over me. I'll quit ranting, y'all. I agree, Dana. If they're going to live in this country, they got to support it. Should have said bald-headed bully. Well, you got a point there. Well, I wasn't Trump's biggest supporter. I did support a lot of what he did. Don't get me wrong, but there was a lot that I'm like, dude, what the hell are you thinking? Who's lining your pocket with this one? But I have to say, Trump, we was headed a lot better. Our economy was going a lot better. People were actually getting along until they started throwing racism down our throats. And it's like, I don't get it. I was playing a game one night. I was playing a game on the Facebook. And these people, they come in and asked for a little deal that, a little badge that you win free. Well, I had a couple of them, so I gave them away. This one lady asked me how come I didn't give it to her. I said, because I only had two. She said, you didn't give it to me because I'm black. I said, I can't even see your color. And she went off calling me a racist because I didn't give it to her because she was black. I had no color. The lady's name was Betty. How in the hell am I supposed to know she was black? I didn't go look at her Facebook. I did nothing. I just sent the little thingies. But I was racist because I didn't send it to her because she was black. And I told her, I said, honey, I'm part black. The thing of it is that there's not going to be any president that everyone likes. There's not. But when the Democrats are having a fit that they can't stand this man that they voted for Trump, you know there's something wrong. Oh gosh, when a rainbow was the representation that was beautiful, that God was never going to flood the earth again. And now the rainbow, when I see it, I run the other way. I'm tired of crap being shoved down my throat. If you want to live yourself, if you're a man and you want to be a woman, then so be it. Go do your thing, but don't make my ass pay for it because I don't believe it. Our United States military, we have veterans that have missing arms, missing limbs. They're in all sorts of bad shape. But last week, they started doing sex surgeries. What? Oh, hell no. You take care of our damn veterans first that needs their stuff before you start this other bullshit. Hazen Healy. Yeah. They're already getting appointments for those surgeries to be done now. You want the surgery done, you pay for it your damn self. Don't expect us to pay for it. It's bullshit. When I had to have my surgery for cancer, I had to pay for it. Nobody else had to pay for it. I had to pay for it. When I had my heart surgeries, I had to pay for it. And that was to keep me alive. Nobody else had to pay for it. Me. So why the hell should I have to pay for somebody to get their pee-pee cut off or get their innie turned into an outie? Ain't right. That's right, Brian. That's right. Don't make a damn bit of sense to me. But they're doing this mess and not taking care of our veterans that's been waiting for years. Yep, Martha, that's exactly how it's going to be. You know darn well. Do you know 90%, read up on it, 90% of the people that have that done regret it and want to revert back? Why the hell have it done? And they're wanting little kids to be able to do it now. Kids have not got the mental capacity to make a decision like that, for one. Let them get older, figure out what they want. Oh, I don't know, Eddie. I don't know what it is. I don't make no sense. Just don't make my ass pay for it. You want to, if they want to get their wee wees cut off or they want to get their hoo hoos and turned inside out, hey, go for it. That's on you. Don't expect me to pay for it. But oh, hell no, our government is going damn nuts. But see, that's wrong. That is wrong in so many ways. I don't care what color he was. He should have received that Purple Heart. A veteran is a veteran is a veteran. Don't care what color you are. But I mean, maybe I'm overthinking things. But if you join the military and you decide, and you're a girl and you decide you want to be a boy or vice versa, maybe you really shouldn't be in the military because you're not thinking quite right. That's right. He fought for the country. I don't care what color he was. He deserved that Purple Heart. You have become the most neediest stupid cat I've ever seen in my life. But I, and now we've got people. There's a lady in Britain because she wants to be known as an Asian instead of just a regular person. I mean, do they call them Caucasians? Do they? I mean, she wants to be known as an Asian, even though she's not Asian, but she's self-identifying as an Asian, so that makes it so. And oh my God, MasterCard. Did y'all see the stupid name is? Your name does not have to be the actual name on the card. Ah, crap. Am I disconnected? Am I here? Yeah, MasterCard has a commercial out now. It can be a name that you identify with. It doesn't have to be your real name. So, do you not have to use your damn social security number to get it either? I don't know. I just, yeah, you don't even have to legally change your name for MasterCard now. You just tell them what you want to be called and they'll call it to you. Or they'll put that name on that card. It doesn't have to match your identity. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to figure it. We'll probably be responsible for it. Hell, we're paying for everything else. Oh, I've said more cuss words tonight than I have in a long time. I've been, I've been, I have been pushing a lot of stuff in and keeping it in and keeping it in and keeping it in. And now my cork's about my cork popped and I'm slowly letting it out instead of just, yeah, my pressure release valve is, has started letting off steam, I guess you could say. But I don't know, Martha. I, I don't know how they're going to do that bill nonsense on that mess. But yeah, well, I seen that commercial and I was like, oh my God. I looked at Rick. I said, what the hell? And he just busted out laughing. Yeah, squealing like a balloon. Oh. But that, for 2 days, I've been brewing about that Gwen Berry. 2 days. Hey, Tasha. And finally, I had enough. I was like, bitch, please. If you don't want the national anthem played, then do not compete for our country. Do not compete for that title. If you don't want to see the flag or wear the colors, stay the fuck off the field. Go do it somewhere else. Compete somewhere else. Don't do it here. Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to get turned in on this one, you know, because the tubes will probably say it's a hate. I love you too, Tasha. Yeah, leave our country. But the tubes will probably say that I'm spewing hate. I'm not spewing hate. I'm just saying, if you do not like the rules or the way things are going, fucking leave. Yeah, go support for some other country. We won't miss you. Hell, we didn't know you before this anyway. Ain't that right? Gabby says that's right. Ain't that right, Gabby? Come here. We didn't know who the old hussy was before this, did we? No. So we dang sure won't miss her, would we? No. We had no clue who she was before all this mess, and we blame sure won't miss her if she's gone. Oh, me too. Me too. And that song would be the national anthem. And I'd even wave the flag for them. I tell you what, the last 3 days, this cat has been needy. Usually she ain't this needy, but she's been needy. That kitten getting on your nerves. Huh? Finding high ground to hide from her. You know, she gets on my lap too. But anyway, we We shall see. I'm hoping they kick her off the Olympic team. Oh, I hope so bad. And it has nothing to do with what color her skin is. It's because she's being a bitch. Point blank. She can call me one of them too, because I will own up to it. I is one. Oh, Neil keeps falling back. I didn't want to. Hey, it's yeah, it's yeah, Martha. It just I've had 3 cigarettes today. I only smoke when hubby comes home, and sometimes I'll smoke on the lives. But I wasn't feeling good. I went into Tasha's live the other day, but I wasn't feeling good. I don't remember what day that was. And then last night, I don't know, it might have been last night. Shoot, I don't know. My days are mixed up. But anyway, I've had 3 cigarettes today. I smoked with him. And the rest of the time, it's been this stupid thing. I started to go over to the house while ago and roll me a smoke. And I said, no, you got it. You got to vape. And then the damn thing died. And I was like, oh, I was wishing I had 2. Me too, Dana. And by the way, my name is Dana. Yeah, it is trying. I ain't gonna lie. It's yeah. But I'm hoping to eventually to even get off the vape. But I know once I get off the vape though, I'm gonna be shoving food in my mouth like crazy. Yeah. I was sitting here. I guess it was I was sick for 2 days. Yeah. Yesterday I was sitting here drinking a 7-Up. Before I knew it, I had a whole sleeve of crackers ate. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. I'm gonna weigh 900 pounds. I may have to start smoking more just so I don't gain in so much weight because I'm packing on the pounds and I stay hungry. When I'm smoking, I might eat once a day, a nibble here and nibble there. Shoot, now it's like double handing it. Well, Dana is a man and a woman's name, so see, I could be one of them that are transgenders and wouldn't have to change my name. You're down to 8 to 10 a day. You're doing good, Martha. But well, you can keep your hands busy with the painting. You never did tell me how much that painting was, so I can send you some money, honey. But I tell you what, I I had to rant a little bit today. You should have seen my face the first time I ever met a man named Dana. You just said wrong, Dana. And had a shop, and the